everyone, this is Lexi here, and today is October 15th, and we're going to be drawing some Pokemon today. Hopefully you stay along for the rest of the video, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be drawing Darumaka. Now it is a Ice-type Pokemon. It is the Alolan version? No. Galarian version. It's the Galarian version of Darumaka, which was in Gen 5 Pokemon Black and White. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now, today is a pretty good day. I am starting off with the feet. And I'm going to draw it very carefully. And then I'm going to draw it down. Now, hopefully you guys are doing great. I know I have been doing pretty well. It's a gloomy day. It's really not the best. I tend to stay inside and drink a lot of coffee on these days. I personally don't like being out in the cold. I don't like it. I'd rather not deal with it. So we're inside drawing, and I'm recording this video for y'all today. Now, I am doing okay, I would say. I just recently took a blood test for my estrogen levels, and hopefully I get those back quite soon. Now, I'm usually not too worried for blood tests, but lately I've been so tired, and I'm wondering if it's because of the spirit and the lockdown, because I'm taking quite a, not a high dosage. I was before. I was taking like 100 every day, like so fit 25s 2 times a day, and the milligrams were okay, but then I was getting too many side effects too early, and I couldn't really deal with the side effects, especially going to work in the morning. I just couldn't deal with it. I was so hungry. I felt like I was gonna puke all the time. So I decided to just go down with a lower dose of spironolactone. This is how we're looking so far. It's looking pretty good. It kind of looks like a marshmallow a little bit. But yeah, so I lowered my intake of spironolactone with that, and I am on 100 milligrams for the estrogen patches. Now those have been pretty well. Before I was getting such terrible side effects because it was just the start, but now it's just like second nature to me. Okay, we're gonna work on this curve here. Kind of made it a little too big, so instead of making it so downwards, I'm just gonna extend the rainbow up and then bring it down, so it kind of looks a little bit like that, so it's kind of adjacent to this part. Let me show you here, right here, so it's right across from each other. And then we're gonna start with the arms here. We're gonna go up, rainbow, then we're gonna, oh, that's one looks a little too big. I always forget that scaling, sometimes it can be a little hard, so I don't wanna make it too big. I just wanna make it just the right size, so it doesn't look oversized on the paper. Now, once again, I never prepare my notes, but how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you are as well too. It's Sunday for me. It could be Monday in other places or just getting to Sunday. But it's currently 3 p.m. for me Eastern time, since I do live in Canada. If y'all haven't been keeping up with the news, right? Tons of shit's going on. We got the freaking war going on in the Middle East over there. We got KSI, he just lost his fight. Do y'all think he got robbed? Honestly, my friend was talking about it. I didn't watch the fight, but boxing is a subjective sport. That's what me and my friend were talking about. So he definitely could have got robbed, for sure, but we'll never really know. I know people have rewatched the fight and they said, oh yeah, he definitely got robbed, but I wouldn't know anything, to be honest. Now we're gonna be working on his eyebrows. We're gonna bring it down, just like this, and then we're gonna bring it back up. Now this is the hard part, because I should have made this a little bigger, maybe? I don't know, what do you think? It looks okay so far. Let's bring it up to view. Let's see if I can just finish it. Because I think I messed up the curve a little bit. So we're gonna see if there's enough space for it. Now, maybe instead of going down, I can go up with the eyebrow when I curve. So go up, and then take this one, and go down, and then go another curve, and then another curve, and then bring this one down here. Now we're gonna draw the other side. I'm gonna erase the head because I always mess up the head part, so I'm always second guessing whether or not I did it right or not. I'm doing this on a soft one. I could have done this on like a hardcover book, but I couldn't. I was too lazy to really find it, so we're not gonna use the hardcover. Hopefully, I'm able to get this done pretty quick, because I do want to talk to you at the end of the video. But if I don't, we'll probably just make another vlog where we just talk to each other. Now this one starts with the half though, so I have to bring it all the way down. I'm just cutting it really close to this thing here. We're gonna go all the way down, and we're gonna go up. I messed the line up. I know you should just go right where you start, but I'm such a perfectionist where I can't. I feel like I have to fix it right then, right now, or I feel kind of weird when I'm continuing on with my art. I'm a big perfectionist when it comes to art, so I'll like sit there and I'll like redo a spot like 7 times until I get it right. Other than that, I usually just kind of wait until the end, but I gotta do it right away. But this is what it's looking like so far. It's looking okay. I think maybe the head could be a little more oval, I guess you could say. I don't know. There's not really a lot of. I didn't really leave a lot of space between here and there. So now I feel like I have to redo this part. So bear with me. Okay, that looks okay. There we go. I think I might have done it now. It looks a little more spacious. It didn't before. Okay, let's work on connecting the eyebrows to the eyebrows right together. There's that. This one's a half one. It doesn't go all the way. It's like the ice cube part. Where his eyebrow is. Goes kind of down. And we kind of get the. And then we're gonna go up with this one. This one's a bigger one, so maybe I'm gonna space out where my thing curves, and then bring it all the way up, and then all the way down, kind of like that. Hopefully you can see that. Not too bad. Okay. I think I did rip my paper just a little bit, so I'm kind of a little upset about that one. Note to self, get a hardcover book so I can draw it on and it doesn't look, actually when I'm looking at my own picture, it doesn't really look wide. It kind of looks a little thin, so it's like a thin Darumaka. I don't know whether or not to be like upset about that or happy. Maybe maybe I'll fix it so it doesn't look so like, I don't know, like not like that, because it kind of looks a lot like really skinny. Really skinny. I feel like I fucked up. So we're gonna make it a little wider. And make this foot a little lower. We're gonna fix some things here quickly. Cause like this is the thing when I'm drawing, like I have to fix it like right away, or I may forget about it, or I may just not become like complacent with the art and just not do. Yeah, like this looks so fucking. I don't know why it looks skinny. You tell me if it looks skinny or not. Okay, we really need to get the face going. So let's start doing this. Let's do the outline's a big circle. Let's start with this small eye first. And let's go. It's a big circle, so it doesn't curve right away. So I just gotta remember that. So it goes down, and then it starts to curve. The eye starts to curve like this. and then you gotta keep going, and then it goes right here. Now I'm very good with like, I've been working really strongly on like getting eyes like perfectly oval or circle, or adding that in-depth, you know, type of look to the art where it kind of adds more character and makes there's more fluidity in the eye. But let me tell you, it's fucking difficult. It's very hard. So we're gonna speed this. I'm gonna go silent a little bit. So if I do go silent, it's gonna be sped up maybe, and then you're gonna hear some music in that part. Because honestly, I want to focus on getting it done. So I'm very excited in getting the final product out to you guys. Let's go down this way. Let's go around the eye. That's the blue part. Then it's gonna go right under, and then it kind of cuts off for the faces. So I'm just gonna kind of go like this, and it's gonna go right up. The circle is like an oval eye. It goes down, then it goes up, and then it goes around there. That was a really bad circle. I don't know how I was able to. That looks a little better. And then there's like the mouth part, but let's focus on this part. So this is like the outside part of the eye, so it goes like that, and then it kind of stops. Then I kind of have the other part where it goes like, maybe I should have made that. Goes under. Oh, I made that. Just got it. So maybe instead of doing it here, okay, we're at 12 minutes already, so we have a couple of minutes to do. The circle. Okay, this is where like the hard part comes in. I feel like I kind of like messed. I feel like I might have messed up on it already. This is the part I was getting. I might have got a little confused about because of like the teeth. Yeah. Oh no. It's gonna look really bad, guys. It's gonna look really bad. I didn't get it. Oh no. So we're gonna redo the eyes. Hopefully I have enough time. But I'm gonna pause here and I'll be back to you when I get the eyes. And we're back. I know, it took me quite a bit to get this done. And I personally, I fucking hate it already. But we're gonna get better every single day. Usually I don't draw like this. I swear it's like when I start filming, my art skills just start fucking So this is what it looks like. Oh, it looks terrible. I don't know what this is. It looks like a fucking, not a Darumaka. Honestly, I usually if I draw something this terrible, I just draw it again. Just like a second take. We'll do like a second redo. Like, hey, Darumaka, take number 2. This is our second time trying to perfect it. But I appreciate y'all staying and drawing with me until the end. Here's a question I'm gonna pass off to you. When you have a cold, what's the best thing to eat when you have a cold? Now, I've been eating like a lot of chicken and then ice cream at night. A lot of ice cream, a lot of chicken. What do you eat when you're sick? When you have a cold? When you are bedridden? Obviously, I'm not in my bed, but if I was, what would you eat? Or what would you recommend me to eat? And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. This is Lexi, of course. I'm not the hostess with the mostest, but I am the host. Catch you in the next one. Bye.